Just imagine a world with no fish. There are so many it doesn't seem possible, right? They have so much water that nothing could go wrong. Or could it? How could what we do to our world affect fish? First, let's take a look at stormwater runoff. If you didn't already know, stormwater runoff is rainwater that runs off impervious surfaces like parking lots, roofs, streets, and driveways, picking up pollutants on its way and delivering them down storm drains, which go straight to your local river, stream, lake, or ocean. Runoff happens more importantly because there are more impervious surfaces and rain is happening more often. There are many horrible types of pollutants, thermal pollution being one of them. Thermal pollution is a huge problem. It can harm aquatic animals and do much more. Thermal pollution is caused when an impervious surface is fairly hot and water runs off that impervious surface. It can be pretty heated. At King Middle School in Portland, Maine, we went outside to measure the surface temperature of impervious surfaces. My group got the temperature of 107.3 degrees from a cement path on a 42-degree day. Another impervious surface in shade was 60.6 degrees. Once it reaches the body of water, it can cause the water to very quickly be a higher temperature, which isn't good for the fish adapted to cold water. How can higher temperatures in the water affect biological activities? For example, thermal pollution can stop certain eggs from growing normally, which can lead to quicker death than anticipated for the eggs. People living here or visiting here love to fish for trout. Trout eggs like a really cold temperature for developing and hatching. In addition, thermal pollution can also cause fish to leave its home. If it gets too hot in the water body of the water it is located in, they will open their gills to cool off, which could let bacteria in, of which could lead to death. Say you have a fishing job. How would you be able to do your job if there's fewer fish? Fewer fish means fewer eggs. Also, increased plant and algae growth make it a lot harder to catch fish. Either fish have moved away, or hooks and boat propellers get caught up in the plants. But there are a few ways you could help. Try using fewer impervious surfaces like parking lots and sidewalks near water bodies. You could also plant and or keep more trees near water bodies since they provide shade to the surfaces and keep them cooler. Keeping runoff from rushing over hot surfaces is another strategy. Planting rain gardens to catch runoff could help it from getting to the hot surfaces. Rain barrels are also a good help, since they can stop runoff from roofs before it gets away. In conclusion, keep fish swimming, not floating.